fast day, y'all. Although I'm not happy that it has taken me this long to get back on track and get back focused and locked in, I am excited that I get to share this rolling call protocol with y'all, because I started a rolling fast protocol December 1st, 2023. And I was going strong until February 7th, where I fell off because I had to go in for gallbladder attacks, and I ended up getting my gallbladder removed, and that was a whole ordeal, and I got videos for that if you want to watch it. But I say all that to say my rolling fast protocol was working wonders for me. And then since then, I've been still using fasting as a lifestyle to maintain, and I have maintained my weight loss, which I'm very grateful for, and I think that's very beneficial, because before in the past, that was my main struggle. But I have yet to reach my end goal. And so now I'm ready to lock in again, and I'm going to be doing that same rolling fast protocol that I did previously, which you guys can join with me, and I challenge you to join with me if you're ready. I know that a lot of people like to make health goals for January 1st, but why not take advantage of the month of December to get you in a habit and a routine of doing the right thing before the new year starts, so that your mind can already be locked in come January 1st. So with that being said, this is the rolling fast protocol that I am doing, and if you want to join me, I would love to hear about that in the comment section below. If not, come up with your own schedule that fit for your life, because mine is tailored to my life and my life situation and the season of life I'm in right now. So let's get into my rolling fast protocol. My rolling fast protocol is just a simple 48-ish hour refeed and then 72-ish hour refeed. And the reason why I say ish is because I don't count hard hours. I just do it a full day. And of course, the sleeping hours is going to make it more than actually 48 hours or more than 72 hours. So what I do is I fast Monday, Tuesday, break my fast Wednesday, fast Thursday, Friday, Saturday, break my fast Sunday. Now, I've been fasting and it's not December yet. What you doing, Reese? I am working my fasting muscles. So right now, this is the time for you to lock in and start cleaning up your diet, eat clean, and start to ease your way into your fast to do your fasting prep. You could be eating raw, you could be eating a mono meals, you could be doing fruit only fast, you could be doing juice only fast right now. Whatever your choice is to do, you could be doing OMAD, just getting your body used to not eating, all day long. Whatever you do, it is training that fasting muscle to be prepared for what's to come December 1st. And last but not least, I realize, y'all, that I have a lot of thoughts all day long and a lot of ideas, but I don't really talk a lot out loud, or I'm not a sharer. So what I would like y'all to do is leave questions in the comment section below of things that you would want me to answer, and then I want to do a full Q&A video. So go ahead and leave your questions below in the comment section about the protocol coming up, everything. And I'm trying to get that video put together and put out before December 1st so that we can start together and we can be accountability for each other. And it's always easier to do hard things when you're doing it with other people, So let's just be in fellowship and let's help one another and spur one another on to complete this goal. Because while I'm so grateful, my starting weight was 186. I've been maintaining in the 60s and mid 50s. So from 162 to 155, that's been my weight maintenance range since my surgery. The day I went in for my surgery, I weighed in at 155, and since then I've been teetering back from 162 to 155. I've gotten as low as 147, but I haven't maintained that. So this is time for me to push past that little barrier, and I'm locked in, but I need y'all help. And I know a lot of y'all got goals. And the one thing that the enemy try to attack me with is perfectionism. Oh, you should have made it to your goals by now, or you should have made it to your goals by now, or you should have already accomplished what you set out to accomplish. But it's so many people in this life want to lose weight, and they try or they don't try, and they never even make it to the place where I am today. And it's not too late to keep pushing and keep trying. This has been harder for me than I ever thought it would be, but at the same time, what I have gained from it is learning perseverance, discipline, endurance, just things that cannot be taken away from me and things that have strengthened me in other areas of my life. So while I wish my weight loss journey could have been simple and got it done in 3 months and I'm focused on maintenance and now I'm building muscle, that's not been my journey. And so I'm hoping that the people who identify with me and need a little bit more extra help or a little bit more time, maybe you need a year or two to actually lose the weight, because it's not just the number on the scale. It's not just the weight that we losing. It's the habits that got us to the place that we were in the first place that has us bound. And we need to be able to shed those things and grow and become a new and better version of ourselves. And once we get there, Lord knows nobody could take that away from us, because we actually did the hard work. I've done it before where I've lost the weight and then gained everything back plus. We hear that story all the time. I don't want to be in that situation anymore. So I'd rather it take me longer, but I keep persevering and enduring to the end, than for me to try to do quick fixes. I have changed. I know I have changed, and I have identified areas of weaknesses, and I'm going to continue to tackle them until they're no longer there. So I know y'all see that. Ooh! This is my prep into the December rolling fast protocol. So because of the protocol that I let y'all know already, I wanted to get the calendar before I fill in all my school dates and all of that, appointments, to let y'all know what this is going to look like for me. And if you follow my same protocol, this is what your protocol is going to look like. So Sunday, even though we started on December 1st, you know that Sunday is an eat day for me. So it's still going to be an eat day. Then we're going to fast. December 2nd, December 3rd. Eat. Fast, fast, fast. Eat. Fast, fast. 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 So it works perfect. I'm going to go fill that in, and then I'm going to come back and show y'all. And then I made this for me to weigh in every day. Okay, so I'm back with the calendar filled in. As y'all see, I made a mistake, so I decided to just write both of them and circle which one I'm going to be doing. This day is up for question because we might do a double date night for New Year's Eve with my sister. So that is up for question. But outside of that, it would just normally be a fast day. And any other thing that I schedule, any date nights or anything, I will try to do it on the 4th, 11th, or 18th, or Sunday evenings. When things do come up, because you have your schedule already out, say if something really important is happening on the 21st and you just don't want to have to think about fasting, you don't want to have to go through being around all those people asking you why you're not eating, what you can do is exchange this fast day for an eat day and turn the 22nd into a fast day. That's what I feel like works best for me. I try not to do that too often, but you don't have to be so rigid with yourself. I don't just give myself any outs. So when I say this day is really important, like a wedding or something that just cannot be changed. But if it's a dinner date with a friend, you can talk to that friend and be like, you know what? Do you got it in your schedule where you can go on the 18th? Or do you got it on your schedule where we can go on the 22nd? So you won't have to compromise your plan without even telling them what you're doing. You don't even have to explain to people that you're on a water fast protocol. You can just schedule your social eating outings within your calendar. So here is a look into my prep week. I started on Monday. So I started with OMAD, and then I got my first complete fast on Wednesday, fasted again yesterday, and then I'm fasting today. Tomorrow, I'm going to be eating because I'm going to a dinner with my sister. So this is one of those examples of exchanging one of my fast days, because I know that I fasted Wednesday too, so whatever, that kind of works out. But I didn't do fast Monday and Tuesday. I started with OMAD to ease my way back into it because I've been struggling with fasting, y'all. So I wanted to, you know, build up that fasting muscle. And with OMAD, I did vegan meals those days so that I was able to fast. And then I'm going to eat. That day I'm probably going to do more pescatarian because we're going to dinner. So I know I'm going to order fish. But I'm going to try to fast for 4 days straight before Thanksgiving because, you know, that's a Thursday. It's not a Wednesday. So I'm just going to be flipping those days again. And then I am going to allow myself to eat the day after. We're going to be putting up a tree, making cookies and popcorn for after Thanksgiving. And we might take the kids to the movies to see Moana. So that's a whole thing. And then my niece's birthday party is the next day. And I said I was going to fast. I'm trying to fast. It's a kid's birthday party. Maybe I could just stay distracted by being with kids all day, or maybe I will decide to eat that day. The only reason why I don't know if I want to eat that day is because the first day of December is an eat day. And I don't want to have, you know, that many eat days strung together. But nevertheless, this is the protocol. And I'm starting to fill in my schedule. So it's not as clean as it was initially. That's why I wanted to show y'all first. But this is kind of what I meant by your prep leading up to it. And this was perfect because it's a 2-week prep. And also your prep can be fasting, but it's also what you eat. So like you can do every day going up until December 1st, but maybe cut out all processed foods. So still eat meat, but make sure everything you eat is like non-processed or minimal processed. You can do that, or like I said before, you can do a juice fast or whatever you feel like will be a challenge for you, like a stretch, because like I said, you want to be working that fasting muscle, but also easy enough for you to maintain during the week leading up to this rolling fast protocol in December, which is going to help us shed so much weight. And as y'all can see, my November challenge, my starting weight was 164, and already I am down 6 pounds, and this is just the prep. This is the days that I have left for the prep. So we'll see where I'm at on the 30th going into the 1st. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. Good morning, fasties. So I have been in a perpetual state of life has been lifing, y'all. But I made it through a complete fast day, which hasn't happened in a while. And the Lord has given me clarity. Yeah, I'm in a silly mood today, if you cannot tell. So I'm getting ready to head out to go get me a cup of ice. I know y'all probably think that's ghetto and extra, and it is, but
Can we go and see the trampoline? Snowball.
good morning, fasties. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Reese, and this is the Fast Track to Health, where we use fasting to lose weight, become healthy, and to maintain. In today's video, I'm going to be updating y'all on my winter plan for weight loss and refocusing, recommitting to hit my goal. Don't judge me. It's a fast day. I feel like chewing. I need to chew on something, y'all. We don't have that type of ice in the house that will not mess with my jaw. And the mixture of the car heat blowing with the ice, like, and then it's just a little pastime for the kids to be quiet while they read a book or listen to an audiobook. Like, you know, it just works for me, you know? Don't judge. Don't you judge me, fasties. Okay, it's midway throughout the day, and I have noted that around about this time is when I have been struggling lately, like when we have a lull in our school day. So wake up in the morning and we hit the ground running. The day gets started, and I'm focused, I'm locked in, I have other priorities to focus on. And then when we have the break, the brain break for them, and then lunch and all that stuff, and I'm still pouring into other people, but we have downtime, that's when my mind starts to wander and starts to crave that food or just that relief for my body through the day. And so I'm fighting through this moment right now. I'm about to get off of here and call my husband. I already said a quick little prayer, but it's these moments right here where you have to recognize where your struggle points are, and then you have to figure out how to overcome them so that you can successfully make it through an entire day. Because what I can say I've learned from doing this journey so far is that these moments always pass. Like if I can make it through this moment, no matter how intense it ever get, in that moment it always subsides. Like it always subsides. And physically I'm not feeling anything. It's a mental battle right now, you know, spiritual battle. But my physical cue of like the day is winding down a little bit, or we getting a break in our day. And I'm feeling that tug to, you know, just sneak a couple of grapes, eat some skinny pop, you know, type thing. So I'm gonna make it through this, and I'm gonna get day 2 down under my belt. Along with this being prep week, I have implemented a new devotional. Now, I've never been a devotional girly, but in this season, I felt the need for something daily that is going to jumpstart my day and not take too much time. And the author of this book was my old pastor. School has been schooling, and sports mom life came at me fast. I'm not about to be spending all my time in drive-through lines, so I'm trying to come up with creative ways to make sure they're still eating healthy lunches, but also not time-consuming. For all my caregivers out there, I have learned that batch cooking also is very beneficial to me while I'm fasting, so I can stay out the kitchen more often than not. I try to prep food in advance so that the kids can pull from it, healthy options. I don't feel guilty about not having the same amount of energy while I'm fasting. This is a very important step for moms in general. That mom guilt will get you when you're trying to focus on bettering your health while also not just throwing the rest of the family to the wayside. I know I've dealt with that before, where it felt like in order for me to really do the work that I needed to get healthy for me, that I was not serving my family well, and that didn't sit right with me. So this has been very, very helpful. And last but not least, I wanted to share the scripture that I will be meditating on during this prep week, Romans 8. There is therefore now no condemnation to them which are in Christ Jesus, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. For the law of the Spirit of life in Christ Jesus hath made me free from the law of sin and death. For what the law could not do, in that it was weak through the flesh, God sending his own Son in the likeness of sinful flesh, and for sin condemned sin in the flesh, that the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. So can y'all please let me know in the comment section below if y'all are finding that different seasons bring about different struggles. Obviously, because of the weather change, I'm not getting outside walking as much, but I have been doing walking inside. And it's just a different battle. The new season brings a different battle, but I'm still fighting the same fight, and I'm going to be and I'm going to persevere to the end. That's one thing that I have gained and I have mastered, and no one's going to take it away from me. I will not give up. I will keep pushing. And if I fall down, I'm going to get right back up. Made it through another day. Day 3. Here I come.